Hi and welcome to Dave Culinary. I'm Punita Dave, and today we are going to make a burger. The filling is going to be very unique. The filling is going to be that of a samosa, but even the samosa filling is going to be very unique. So we are going to call it a samosa burger because the filling comes from how you make a filling for samosa, but it is in the burger form, and we love this samosa burger at our home, and I'm sure if you make it you're also going to absolutely love it and enjoy it. So let's get started with making samosa burger. So let's look at the ingredients first. We have one Dave samosa patty, which we'll learn how to make in just a few minutes. One burger bun. We have 1 tablespoon of green yogurt chutney, 1 tablespoon of Dave's green chutney. You can find its recipe in our chutneys and sauces playlist for both the chutneys. We have 1 slice of cheese, a lettuce leaf, 3 to 4 cucumber pickle slices, and you can find its recipe as well in our chutneys and sauces playlist. 2 to 3 tomato slices, 1 tablespoon of ketchup, 1 cup oil for frying the patties, and we'll utilize just about half to 1 tablespoon, but we'll need a little more. We'll use 3 to 4 tablespoons of slurry, and you can find that recipe in our how to playlist. We'll use about 2 tablespoons of Panko breadcrumbs, and let's now move on to check our ingredients for the patty and make the burger patty. So let's look at our ingredients first. We are going to take about 2 to 2.5 cups of boiled diced potatoes. Now many recipes says take 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, but it actually depends on the size of the potato. So take about 2 to 2.5 cups of boiled diced potatoes. 1 to 2 tablespoons of ghee. This is the secret ingredient in this recipe. 3 tablespoons of green peas. 1 teaspoon of lime juice, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped cilantro, half a tablespoon of finely chopped mint, 1 teaspoon of ginger paste, 1 teaspoon of chili paste, half a teaspoon of carom seeds, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of chaat masala, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper ground, half a tablespoon of dry fenugreek leaves, half a tablespoon of cumin seeds, half a tablespoon of fennel seeds, half a tablespoon of coriander seeds, and 1 to 4 tablespoons of breadcrumbs as needed for binding. So those are our ingredients, and let's get started with making our samosa tikki or patty. So first we'll get our masala ready. For that we have our cumin seeds, our fennel seeds, and coriander seeds, and we are going to coarse grind them. Now I'm doing it by hand, but if you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can coarse grind them in any electric mixer you have. The goal is to keep it coarse. You want to crush it down but not create a powdered mix. So that's how it should be. Now I've heated up a pan, and to that I added my ghee. If you don't have ghee, you can add butter, but add a little more butter than the ghee. To that we'll add our masalas and roast the masalas for about 15 to 30 seconds, and then add our potatoes to it. We'll stir everything in, mix everything well, make sure the masala is well coated on the potatoes. The secret ingredient here is the ghee, and if you don't have ghee, use butter, but a little more. Now at this point, after about 30 to 40 seconds, we added a little bit more salt to the potatoes, and then we'll let it cook. Now, one of the key things here is to let the potatoes stick a little bit to the pan, and then you scrape that sticking potato material out. And now we have added all the rest of the spices and peas and everything to the potatoes. So the fenugreek leaves, the chaat masala, the black pepper, the mint leaves, the cilantro. We added everything to the mix, and then we'll use a potato masher and mash the potatoes as they are cooking. A couple of key things: remember to use ghee or butter, and second, let the potatoes sit a little bit to the base of the pan to get that smoky flavor. So now that our filling is ready, we are going to divvy it up into 4 equal parts, and we can make 4 burger patties from this recipe. So we'll grease our hands with the oil and then roll the patties. Now my filling was dry enough to roll the patties, so I did not add any breadcrumbs, but if you feel it's too moist, you can add breadcrumbs to your patties to hold them together. And now I'm going to dip it in the slurry. You can find the recipe for the slurry in our how to playlist. It's basically water, all-purpose flour and cornstarch in the ratio of 4:2:1. So we'll roll it into the slurry, then dip it into panko breadcrumbs and then shallow fry it. So let it fry on both sides. Once it gets done on one side, you flip it over. The patties by themselves are also very delicious. So I'm just going to show you how to make one burger, but with 4 patties that we made, you can make 4 burgers. So we took our burger bun, put the patty on top, then the cucumber pickle, the slices of tomato, lettuce, and we make our cucumber pickle at home. So you can find that recipe in our how to playlist as well as in our chutneys and sauces playlist. Now on the other side of the burger bun, we are going to apply some green chutney. The recipe of green chutney is also in our chutneys and sauces playlist. This is a universal chutney. You can use it in pretty much anything. We're going to add a slice of cheese and then top it off with green yogurt chutney. This is our family's favorite. We always have this in our house and use it as another universal condiment. And now we are going to place this juicy part of the burger on top of our veggies and the samosa patty. Look at all that juice coming out. I just absolutely love juicy burgers. And now we're going to cut it into half just for serving purposes. And we'll serve it with ketchup. And of course you can have your tater tots or french fries or potato chips to go with it. But look at how delicious this is. This is really, really delicious. A very unique flavor. We absolutely love it at our home. Do try it out, do make it. If you don't have chutneys, you can use just ketchup or mustard sauce if you like. So you can replace the items to your liking, but do try it out. It's really delicious. So that was our samosa burger. It's a very unique recipe, and when it comes to burgers and vegetarian burgers, we make vegetarian burgers in many different ways. This is one of the ways, and the filling is very, very unique and it is very flavorful. So I hope you try it out and I hope you make it, and if you do, let us know how you liked it. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in our next video. Till then, bye bye.